words to Athena, Keenan, Maya, Dante, and Camille. I feel very proud and lucky to be able to talk to our seniors today and give them just a few parting thoughts as they prepare to move on to new adventures. Every piece of wisdom they have, every hard lesson learned. We so much want to hold you up and protect you from the difficulties and challenges that we faced when we were your age. But the hard truth is we can't. And as much as I wish I did, I have no words to wrap you up and protect you from heartache or rejection or disappointment. No words that will teach you all you need to know to work through life's challenges. No words to give you all that you have ever dreamed of. The truth is, you have to live your life the very best you can figure it out. It's up to you. And though there are many, many people in your life who love you and who are rooting for you, you are the one who will determine how you react to challenges, how you treat the people in your life, what is important to you and what isn't, how and with whom you will spend your time. You get just one life, as far as I know, and what you decide to do with it will be your own decision. You will meet many people who have lots of ideas about what you should do, how you should behave, what kind of work would be best for you, but your challenge is to be true to your own ideals, your own values, and your own aspirations. All we can do, as the people who have watched you grow into these beautiful young adults before us today, is hope that in your time with us, you have learned enough about yourself to know that no matter what, you are strong enough and smart enough and good enough and loved enough to make it through any challenge thrown in your path. Each student will be receiving a certificate of completion from the Upward Bound program today that says they are awarded the certificate for successful completion of high school, pursuing the dream of higher education, persistence and dedication in preparing for college and enrollment in a program of post-secondary education. So we'll call them one by one. And our first student graduating today is Miss Athena Golden. Athena, thank you for bringing such a fun, playful spirit with you to the Upward Bound program. On one hand, you are this intelligent, clever, witty person with a bit of a sarcastic streak, but on the other hand, you are full of curiosity and have an incredible, tender, and sweet side. Always looking at the world around you with wonder. You are stronger than you realize, Athena, and possess so much resilience. I am confident in your ability to continue to soar and to become more and more the Athena you were meant to be each day. Congratulations on all of your accomplishments in high school and in Upward Bound.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks to my wonderful mother, I get to go first. As many of you probably know by now, hopefully, my name is Athena Golden. At the beginning of freshman year, I had no idea who I was. Yes, I knew the basic things like my name, birthday, social security number, and my shoe size. But I didn't really know who Athena Ariel Alexandra Golden was. I believed high school was the place that I would be lost in the crowd. I thought high school was the place where people tried to change me. It was in high school that I figured out I never cared what people thought of me. Being in Upward Bound was different. It was the first time I was pushed by an outside force to do something new, to explore the things that I wouldn't be able to with the resources I had. This program was a giant push, but in the right direction. It felt wonderful to have people in my life to provide me guidance. It was here I figured out I didn't want to subscribe to a religion. It was here I discovered my love for science. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the kicks and derriere from my mother. Amy, who's like a second mother. Joe, who's like one of my best friends, I tell everything to. And the many voices in my head, without them might be lonely. After giving it much thought, I finally decided on a plan to take. I'm going to major in biology after school from my eyes in 10th grade. Kareem.
I would like to call Keenan Chambers here. You are such a good and loving friend to so many people and to so many up and down students in the room. You were the first smiling face that most of them saw when joining the program. You are welcoming and charming and have a way of reaching out to people that is so endearing. You have brought so much warmth and enthusiasm to the program that we will miss terribly. You're a natural leader, a fantastic dancer. And I'm so excited to see all that you will accomplish in school. Thank you for always being kind and open and an ambassador of the Upward Bound program, and we couldn't be any prouder.
Good afternoon again, everyone. I'm glad to see that everyone has made it out to Upward Bound 2016 graduation. So I've been in this program for the last 3 years, and I do not miss not one moment spent here, one Saturday early morning where I could have slept in. I don't miss it. But without this program, honestly, I don't believe I would be college ready or bound. I wouldn't have met the wonderful friends I have here today that I do see as family. And not only did this program motivate me for college and my education, but Upward Bound has changed my life on the view of education too. And one of the teachers I will never forget, Miss Dion. Yes, this goes up to Miss Dion. Like, Miss Dion took the worst subject in the world and turned it into an okay subject. That subject is math, which I also like to call mental abuse to humans. So, but it was a very, very big honor to be one of Miss new students and serve under her wing.
Our next speaker. Maya, when you first joined Upward Bound, you were quiet and you looked at us warily, not sure if you were going to decide to like us or not. But slowly and steadily, you decided that this was a place you could be your genuine self, a place where you could shine and show us the amazing young woman that you are. And you are amazing, Maya. You are strong, confident, and have this deep well of self-respect and love inside of you that carries you through all kinds of struggles. Thank you for being such a bright, inclusive member of the Upward Bound program, and congratulations for all of your successes so far. And just scribbled on here, please point out her magnificent eyebrows.
No kidding when people say time flies by quick. I don't even remember my high school years because that flew by pretty quick too. This year was pretty much smooth, you know, if you don't count stressing over colleges, planning things for you have to see, and having no time for yourself. Yeah, it was pretty much smooth. Upward Bound for me was more than just school on Saturdays and in the summer. It was about family. It was about the sense of belonging and bettering myself. I know y'all think I'm pretty like flawless, but I am bad at one thing, and that's math, and I've never found a math teacher as great as Ms. Dion. I never wanted to make me understand math more than Ms. Dion did. She is the best math teacher I have ever had, and the best teacher I ever had, and I'm really going to miss being in your class and being in the presence of your sass. Honestly, I wouldn't have gotten through this year without one person. This person was and still is my stress reliever, and I can't emphasize enough how important it is to have someone you can count on to make you relax and forget about your worries. This person is my support system. I really advise you guys to find someone like that because it'll make everything so much smoother for you. Also, stick with the program because you'll get more than knowing how to do algebra or learn different types of poems. But you'll get friendship. Friendship with someone who you never knew you'd be friends with. Honestly, when my seniors friends graduated and I was still a junior, I didn't think I'd be able to make friends, especially with these guys over here, no shade. But now I text like Athena every day, and I just turned up with Camille at the Milter Ball last night. But most importantly, don't procrastinate like I have done my whole high school career. Well, all that said, I'm excited to say I'll be taking Cabrini for social work in the fall. I won't be too sad or worried about leaving for Cabrini College because I know I'll do just fine because I had amazing help from Upward Bound. And honestly, I wouldn't have gotten into Cabrini without y'all.
I'd like to call Adante Ortiz. Look at that. So your primary mode of transportation? So, I have rarely met a high school student as reliable and dependable as you, Dante. You are pretty consistent and timely and responsible. You're usually in the first one there every Saturday morning at Upward Bound. And one of the things that stood out to me when you joined Upward Bound is that you always volunteered to carry things, to hold doors open for people, to help out in any way that you could. You always asked. And you did so very humbly, with no expectation of something in return. You just did this because it's who you are and how you were raised, and it sets you apart from the others, from others your age in a very, very positive way. So hold on to that and be proud.
Hello. So hello everyone. Hello everyone. My name is Dante Watkins, and really all I have to say is thank you. That's because my high school years weren't the easiest 4 years of my life. I never would have imagined things would have turned out the way they have. But I do not regret any choices that I've made so far. That's because every action has a reaction, and every reaction has a lesson to be learned. And so then, regardless of the chaos in the halls and sometimes classrooms, there was a lesson to learn or an opportunity around the corner. One of those opportunities would change my life, and this opportunity was Upward Bound. I don't know if I can say I got exactly what I came to Upward Bound for, which was to make a new friend or two. And that's because there were too many amazing people between the staff and the students. It was overwhelming. Everyone had some dynamic personality, but all these personalities would flow together nicely. And that's because everyone primarily was there for one the same reason.
And our last graduate today. Camille, we admire your ability to just be yourself. In the face of a lot of pressure to conform, you are confident, bright, and focused, with a real sense of where you want to go and how you want to see the world, to be seen in this world. You're so smart and have such a way with words, whether it is with your poetry, arguing your strongly held beliefs, or delivering your undercover sarcastic snark. You know how to use words, and it is wonderful to see. As you grow and become more and more confident in the goodness you have within you, you will see just how much you have to offer other people. I can't wait to hear about all of the things you experience and learn as you make your way through your first year of college. Congratulations, Camille, and good luck in all your endeavors.
Alright, hi everyone. I had originally planned to start by thank you, but I just want to apologize in advance if I start crying. So, thank you all for coming. This means a lot to all of us. High school's probably been the most stressful thing I've ever had to undergo. I've had classes that seemed useless and teachers that made no sense. But luckily, I had Upward Bound helping me through it. I started Upward Bound in the summer of 2014. Since then, I have laughed with you, gotten upset with you, gone on trips most people I know won't get to go on. This balanced out the madness we're currently calling the public school system. But everyone who has ever helped me has made such a major impact on my life. And for that, I would like to thank you all. Mom and Dad, thank you. You've pushed me so hard, and it has paid off so much. I would also like to thank Ms. Amy and Mr. Joe, who helped run this wonderful program. I'd like to thank all of our Upward Bound teachers as well. Ms. Dion, Mr. Thierry, Ms. Fatima, Ms. Michelle, thank you. And our TCs, Joe, Hugh, Javon, and Ms. Lauren. This is what it's all about. Having people who care about you help you to succeed. Don't let any opportunity pass you by. Even if it seems small, don't let it go. It can make all the difference. It made all the difference to me. The difference between not knowing what to do with myself or moving on in life. For me, it is also the difference between staying at home aimlessly or and our tutor counselor, Joe Patrick. You both helped us out so much during a very important part of our high school journeys, and we are grateful to have you at our side. We'd like to present you with a small gift as a token of our love and appreciation.
I must say, this is quite a group we have in our graduating class. Can we just give them another round? I brag about them to anyone who listens, and maybe to those who don't really care to listen. I've been with Upper Crown for 5 years now, and usually we see some pretty awesome folks, but this class definitely takes the cake. They are collectively the hardest workers I've ever seen. There were times where maybe they procrastinated a little too well for my comfort, but they were always on top of things. I'm sure that being the commanding officer of an ROTC unit, interning for SEPTA, holding a part-time job, and being active in their communities makes it hard to balance things. But I watch you guys do it. I've also seen them roll with the punches. They weren't just leaders in Upper Bound, but they were also leaders in their schools and in their communities. They aren't afraid of the challenges they face. I think they actually get a kick out of them. You're looking at some of the most creative minds, brilliant engineers, and powerful leaders here. So, I depart with this. Don't let your drive run dry. Promise me you'll keep this momentum. Like we all said, opportunity knocks. Let it come, make itself at home. Use your resources. I have no doubt that in turn you will succeed in your endeavors. Good luck.
My name is Dante Watkins, and I will be attending Millersville University.
My name is Maya Ibrahim, and I will be attending Cabrini College.
My name is Keenan Chambers Jr., and I will be attending Drexel's University in the fall of 2016.
My name is Athena Bolden, and I'm going to Cabrini College. And if there's one thing I want to say, is to never give up even to those who push you down.
My name is Camille White. I'm going to Lebanon Valley College. And if there's one thing I can say, it's never, ever give up on your dreams.